Hey everybody, this is Gunhead70, and today's video is kind of like a work in progress slash haul video, I guess. I might change the name of calling it a haul video, but a video of some things that I picked up over the weekend. So we'll get to those first before I show you what I've been working on. The first one is a kit that I've already built about 10 years ago, but I decided when I saw it again, I decided that I was going to build it again and probably make quite a few changes on it. And that kit being this one here. Yes, it is a Valkyrie. It is in 1:100 scale. And is the Valkyrie 2. Now, there have been so many Valkyries out, I can't even remember what the proper designations of all of them are. This one says that it's a, I'll zoom in there, it says that it's a VF2SS. I really don't have any idea of exactly what that means, but it looks like, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty old kit. And I don't know if you can see those on the side. It's got some pictures on the side there. Kind of zoom in on those of the different modes. Now, the one thing I didn't like about the kit is this, what I've got it zoomed in on right now, is that for any of the modes that you want to put it into, you have to use these special connectors, which are basically for holding up the torso and the legs, and I'm hoping to try and eliminate as much of that as possible so that it's a true transformable fighter. Right now, the other one is sitting on the shelf over there. I'm not gonna get it right now, but oops, zoom out. That is the one that I've built, and I want to build it so you can change it into the different modes. Now, you'll notice that it's got a huge backpack on it, and on this one I'm going to eliminate that backpack. It's just really bulky, kind of hides the whole thing, and I didn't really like it when I built the first one, so I'm probably going to delete it. But that's going to be my next project that I get started on. So just a little info there. However, the other one that I picked up was this guy, and I'll zoom back out, and it is the GP01. It is a 1:100 scale master grade. I've already opened it up and taken a look. This one was built not built, but made in 1997. From the instructions, it doesn't seem like there's an inner frame. So I don't know if, like I said before in other videos, I am not all knowledgeable in Gundam. So I'm not sure if they have another version that has an inner frame. I'm guessing they probably do. I'm guessing that this one would have been redone, it being the GP01. I'll have to, I know Vegeta 8259 has built a GP01, so I'll have to pop on his site and see if he's got one, if he's got this one or one that's similar that has an inner frame. Either way, I'm gonna build this kit. I'm probably gonna do some modifications to it as well. So that's another one to look for in the near future. Don't know when I'm gonna get to it, but at some point I will. And on to the main project. Now, if you've been to my YouTube channel, you know that I recently posted a video. My newest video is on the Regen Duel, and the reason why I bought that one was because of another YouTube person, Maxter Gundam, who had seen my video on my 1/144 scale blue frame that I converted to a gold frame, and he had suggested that I scratch build the bazooka. and that bazooka was originally for the dual, and the gold frame stole it, hence that's why the gold frame ended up with it. But I looked, and as far as I can tell, there are no 1/144 scale Gundams that come with that bazooka. Probably, and that, you know, now that I think about it, that's the reason why he said I'd have to scratch build it, obviously, because, you know, there wasn't one available. So anyway, so that's why I bought the 1/100 Regen Duel, was to get the bazooka for it. And so here is the bazooka in 1/100 scale. Quite big, quite massive, quite impressive. And basically on the one that and if you check that Regen Duel video, I've got some of it already done in there. I'm a lot farther on it now. Here it is. And so I've made a few alterations. You can tell the slots in the barrel, I went ahead and lengthened them. I thought that they were a little bit too small, so I made them a little bit bigger. And it's not a perfect replica. Obviously, that, you know, it can be done. I don't think it's worth it. I just want to get as close as I can without, you know, losing my mind. So that was my goal. There's a couple of, you know, little bits and pieces here and there that I probably could have done better, but I'm quite happy with what I have right now. So just need to put in a little bit more detail, a little putty work to fill in some gaps here and there. But I did change the handle. I wanted a little bit beefier of a handle rather than just, you know, this one little handle sticking down. I wanted something, you know, something good to grab onto. So that's what I've done, and tried to put in as much detail as I possibly could. I put in the little grill work that's in there, the little bars that are in there, and scribed a line around these tubes. And you'll notice that the 1/100 scale one has this piece here. This is for the mount. It's a little attachment arm that comes off the back of the Regen Duel. I eliminated it on this one. He's just going to hold it in his hand. I didn't feel like trying to scratch build the armature that goes on there, so that'll be eliminated. And there's some other little details. I need to put on some details on the back, but that's a little bit later. But this is what I've got so far, and I think it's coming along pretty nicely. I'm quite happy with it. It looks a lot bigger than it should, but that's because it's scaled to the Gundam. You know, I basically stood the rifle up next to the 1/100 scale and then looked at my 1/144 scale gold frame and figured out how tall the rifle should be, and then I tried to keep everything within that length. So some things are scaled right, and then some things are not scaled right, because I had to kind of scrunch them down to fit in that length of the bazooka. But I'm happy with it. So it's almost done. Should be done in maybe by the end of the week. And when it's finished, I will make another video with it next to the gold frame. So that is it for this video, and we'll talk to you soon.